guys, Nick here. Thanks for coming by. I wanted to talk to you guys today about some of the residual effects from a diagnosis like mine, and some of the things that it really impacts what that you wouldn't think that it would, or in my case, some that you thought that would go away. Uh, so what's triggered this is I've got a few appointments, doctor's appointments coming up next week that I'm looking forward to having, but I've had some recurring symptoms from my diagnosis that I haven't had in about 8 or 9 months, and it's always a bit concerning. I don't want to necessarily go into what some of those symptoms are. Some of you may be able to imagine, but it's scary, and it brings up a lot of old feelings, or the realization or coming to terms with some feelings that I've kind of, just kind of tucked inside. And a lot of it has to do with, you know, feeling that you're not not you're not living up to what you are, or that you're not enough, or that you're not enough of a person, or that you're undeserving. And because a lot of it, or most, of everything that I'm going through now is really paying for past sins. And it it really makes you feel like, to me, in a lot of ways, it can make me feel like less of a man. Um, it's taken My illness has taken a huge toll on me financially, emotionally, physically, psychologically, because a lot of the stuff that I've really, worked hard for, and during my life, and I know that this is, true with a lot of people, kind of gets stripped away, in the pursuit to live, and to just keep going. And it really, really does weigh on you, because I always like having an answer. I don't like having things. I don't like having loose ends. I don't like having things that are undetermined or out of my control, or if I've done everything that I can, but I'm still having to wait. That really causes me a lot of angst. And especially when I go into my doctor's offices, it's like I don't know what I'm looking for. I do I want a definite answer? Yes, we're going to move forward with transplant, or yes, this has been reversed. I don't know, and these are appointments that have to be kept, and have to be maintained. But sometimes it's okay. We're doing good. Stay the course. See you back here in a few months, or we're going to make this slight adjustment, or yes, this symptom is changed, but there's no way to reverse it. So there's never really a good outcome. Like sometimes most of the time you're leaving just kind of in the same spot that you're in, or with even more questions and things that have to be evaluated more. And that's one of the things I feel like that a lot of people with liver disease and cirrhosis have to deal with. There's never a just a yes or no answer, or a black and white answer. And it wears on you. For me, sometimes I wonder, is it really worth, continuing to go on, and for me, some people might say, well, that's a stupid, question. Of course, living is, uh, all we have, and I agree, and you really have to find what your strength and what your purpose is. Mine is, my relationship with Carrie, and as weird as it sounds, some of you guys, this channel, and just uh, some individually, and some just knowing, that this message is reaching others and is helping people. That's kind of what kind of keeps me going. And it's difficult because we all like to see a return on our investment, if you will. And right now I'm living it's the downside of my physical economy. It's starting to kind of come back up a little bit, but I had my hard crash of 2021, to speak metaphorically. And it is hard. And I'm not trying to come across as whiny. These are just feelings, and emotions that happen, and are very, very real. And if you're not careful, they can overtake you. Um, Fear and uncertainty are two two common enemies, that go hand in hand. Sometimes fear is a good thing. Um, Fear helped me, get sober, and helped me really to get my life, really kind of back in order. But that comes with a price. And there's there's always more to be done. So that's really all I have. There wasn't really a main purpose, to this video. I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys a little bit. I know I haven't been around for a few days. We were out of town, handling some personal stuff. But I love all of you guys. Remember, if you want to join my Facebook group for liver disease and support, there's a link down in the comments below. Please remember to like and subscribe. I love to get new members onto the channel. I love to get your all's feedback. I love you guys. It's Friday. I hope everyone has a great weekend, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks a lot.